Every Enneagram subtype has a somatic story, and the sexual 2 has one of the most electric somatic stories. It's a blend of charm, desire, attunement, and emotional voltage that often gets mistaken for other intense, relationally charged types. Sexual 2s, I belong to the club, is a fiery, focused, and magnetically interpersonal type. We're not just caretaking like self preservation twos or socially ambitious like social twos. Sexual twos lead with chemistry, emotional intensity, and a pursuit of fusion. And because of this, they're often mistyped as sexual fours or sexual threes. So let's walk through how we can feel the difference in these types. Let's start with sexual twos versus sexual fours. So, sexual twos and sexual fours are both emotionally intense, relationship oriented, expressive, and dramatic in their own ways. They're focused on depth and meaning, but their somatic signals are not the same. A sexual four carries longing, a sexual two carries pursuit. Sexual fours have a vertically implosive energy, like the emotion drops downward into their core, creating depth and mood. A sexual two has an outward seductive charge. Their eyes are bright, their body leans towards you, and there's a wanting engagement in their energy. Sexual fours say, "You don't see how special I really am." Sexual twos say, "Let me show you how special you are." Somatically, we can feel the energy of a sexual four in a melancholy, a heat, an inner turbulence. Somatically, we can feel the energy of a sexual two as a relational spark, an outward intensity. Sexual fours express suffering. Sexual twos express seduction. Let's move on to sexual twos versus sexual threes. They can look nearly identical from the outside. They both have high energy, they're charismatic, sensual, or attractive, they're socially magnetic, they're expressive, and they're confident. But the internal engine of these two types is different. The body tones differ. Sexual threes perform desirability, while sexual twos personalized desirability. The sexual three's body is polished, controlled, and image readied. The sexual two's body is warm, reactive, and relationally responsive. The sexual three says, "See how impressive and attractive I am." The sexual two says, "Feel how desired and chosen you are." Somatically, sexual threes are polished, forward moving, and glamorous. Sexual twos are emotional, heat, and interpersonal pull. A sexual three moves from vanity, while a sexual two moves from fusion. The key difference here and what we want to track is that the intensity is directed differently. Let me summarize the differences of this intensity. Sexual fours are inward, sexual threes are outward in image, and sexual twos are interpersonal in seduction and attunement. A sexual two uses emotional intensity as a magnetic force, a way of creating closeness, pulling you in and merging energetically with you. Once you tune into this outward pursuit of the sexual two energy, then you can identify the difference between the lookalikes. Drop a comment if you have a question. I'd love to continue the conversation about the sexual two pattern.